Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and I'm here today with my friends at favecrafts.com, and I'm going to show you how to make some simple clasps to use on your jewelry. So we'll get started. There. Here's what we're going to need. Some 20 gauge wire, a round object such as a ballpoint pen, your round nose pliers, and your flat pliers. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a length of wire approximately 3 inches. The exact length is not important. I'm going to move this away, give myself a little bit more space here. Okay. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a ring at the end of our wire. Now if you consistently bring your wire, you're placing it to make a ring, if you consistently bring it against the ridge, you'll always have consistency in the size of your rings. So we're going to curl this around until the end touches the other side of the wire. And that's how that looks. Okay. Now we're going to place the wire against a round object, such as a ballpoint pen. We're going to hold it, and we're going to twist this all the way around until it touches the loop that you made. And that's how it looks. So now we slide off the ballpoint pen, and this is how it looks. Now if you were just going to make one little ring here, just one ring like this, you would only need about 1/3 of an inch length and wire. But if you want to add a little extra curl, you need about 1 inch. So that's what this looks like to me right now, about 1 inch, and that's fine with me. So now we're going to make our loop on this end. Again, bringing our wire right up against the ridge. Make a nice ring until it touches the other side, like that. Flatten it out. Now it could be used just like that, but if you want to make the extra curly cues here, you've placed this ring in the flat part of your round nose pliers, and you pinch it down, but you have to be careful not to go too far. You might make gouges with the cutter. So just place that in there flat, hold onto it, and add a few extra twists to the end of your clasp. And that's how your clasp looks at this stage. I'm just going to flatten it down. So that's your clasp. So now we're going to make the other side. Again, we need some wire. So I'm going to cut off about 2, 2.5, 3, whatever, some length of wire. Okay, move this away. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wind it around the ballpoint pen until the wire touches the round. Now sometimes you have to use your pliers, your flat pliers, just to get that to touch. So here's what I want. I want an enlarged version of the ring that we made, the little ring on the other end. Okay? So I'm going to make a ring here now to attach to a jump ring, but I can see that I have far too much wire here. So I'm going to cut that down to approximately 1 inch. If I didn't want to have a fancy curl, I would just do approximately 1/3 of an inch. Now I'm going to make the curl. Again, I'm putting my wire right up against the ridge. Make one complete turn until it touches. And if I wanted to, I could have, if I'd had 1/3 of an inch, this would be snugged up against there. But I'm going to make some curly cues the same as I did with the other. And you can see that it's a little bit not quite round, so I'll just straighten that out. Flatten it with my flat pliers. There's how it looks. And we get the other. We hook that in there like that. And that is how you make A very basic clasp. And that's brought to you today by favecrafts.com. Stop by sometime. Thanks for watching.